Jerome, children, listen to me. Dark is out. Regular light is in. I'll go turn on all the lamps at the penthouse quickly before anybody sees this apartment is still dark. Pinstripe suits are in, and those horrible clothes you are wearing are out. Ah! This sofa belonged to the king of Arizona. You can't recline on it. Limousine, take us to a restaurant that is actually in. You're either in or you're out. Sixth most. Sixth. Butterflies in your stomach, Dr. Faustus. Don't worry, this is going to be fun. I am Esme Gigi Genevieve Squalor, and you can see from my gown, I love freaks. I don't have to wear a uniform because I'm too adorable. Are you a blithering idiot? Everyone knows I'm Carmelita Spats. Little girl, I'm 4'7". You call those jumping jacks? I've seen better jumping jacks from old people. Out of my way, cake sniffers. I deserve a heaping portion because I'm heapingly adorable. I don't have to. I don't have to do anything I don't want to. Vice Principal Nero likes me best, and there's a special beef and bean burrito with a little ribbon on me for just me. Explain how adorable I am. Baudelaire, there's some open seats at my table, but I'm afraid it's a cake sniffer-free zone. I smell people who lost their parents in fires. All right, let's take it from the flop. Hey, cake sniffers, now I have 2 sets of parents more than you. This number is called Swan Lake, where the swan gets run over because it thought it was more adorable than me. I don't have time to learn a second language besides whatever it is I'm speaking right now. You know, some people say that the hardest job in the world is raising a child, but it is nothing compared to conceiving, writing, directing, producing, and performing in a theatrical presentation for the purposes of stealing their dead parents' fortune. It's a very difficult job, and I will not have any orphans mucking it up. I didn't realize the sound went so quickly. I bought it online. You're gonna need to flip it a couple of times. I'll get my hands on your fortune if it's the last thing I do. And when I have it, I will tear you and your siblings from limb to limb. Well, I see you children haven't changed a bit. Violet, you're obviously as stubborn as ever. Klaus, you're still wearing those idiotic glasses from reading too many books. And I can see little Sunny has still 9 toes instead of 10. Really, that's odd. I could have sworn that she lost one of her toes in an accident. I seem to recall a man named Stefano being so confused by being called Count Olaf that he accidentally dropped his knife on one of her little feet and severed all of her toes. If I wanted to harm you, orphan, your blood would be streaming out of this car like a waterfall. No, I'm not going to harm a hair on any Baudelaire's head. At least, not on purpose. But accidents happen all the time, don't they? My name is a Cookie. Shirley. My name is Cookie. Shirley. My name is Shirley. Cookie? Settling down is what losers do. Settling down is what started World War I. Settling down is what happens when you bite your lip and then your lip gets swollen and so you bite your lip again and then you keep doing that thing where you keep biting your lip and over and over. I don't want that. Which Well, I speak all of them hella fluently, so... Sometimes I wonder about you too. Have you ever hunted, Violet? Well, if you had, you'd be familiar with a particular experience. There's a particular moment at the end of a long hunt when you have the animal cornered, and the animal looks into your eyes, deep into them, to see if there's any mercy in there. And when it sees that there is not, it gives up, and it gives its life to you. Well, I have you cornered, Violet, and I have no mercy. Soon enough, your siblings will fall into my trap, and when they do, I won't be satisfied with just your fortune. This time, I will obliterate you and the entire Baudelaire line in the cruelest way imaginable. Won't that be fun? Attention, this is Dr. Matthias Medical School with some very important news. A terrible fire has broken out into Heimlich Hospital. Oh, and you might want to evacuate the building or move the patients or something. Thank you. Oxford? That sounds like a made-up name. Eat the damn corn. I want you to light this tent on fire. Yes, really? You're with us now, freaks. Really light this tent on fire. Really destroy all those papers and notes and the rest of Madame Lulu's boring clutter. And then really meet me at the car when you're done. I know just how you feel. My first time was hard too. Let me help you with that. I didn't need a fortune teller to tell me where the Baudelaire brats were hiding. I'd figured that all out by myself. So, allow me to tell you your future. A great deal of suffering and pain, then a long fall to rock bottom. Do you know how that feels? Because I do. But things are looking up for me. I'm cutting all ties with my past failures. Get it? Because I'm actually cutting the rope that you tied. Soon we will all be arriving at the Hotel Denouement, and I will unleash the Medusa in my slam and end VFD and their stupid codes and poetry once for all. Don't you understand, Baudelaires? Don't you understand that so much life is waiting for those who have wounded you to finally die? The night has 1,000 eyes, and the day but one, yet the light of the bright world dies with the dying sun. Get out early as you can, and don't have any kids yourself.